Well, Chen Dundar joins us now. Welcome to you, Mr. Dundar. Welcome to DW. Tell us more about why you've stepped down from Cumhuriyet.
As you said, I no longer have faith in Turkish judiciary, and they are under control after the coup, last month. So it will be nonsense to to wait from them a kind of justice, and that's why I decided to step down and to stay out of the country for a while and wait and see.
And where is your evidence that the judiciary is under someone's control? Presumably you mean President Erdogan's.
Yeah, well, several things. There are several signs for it. For example, the first thing they've done after the failed attempt was to arrest the two of the Constitutional Court members who had decided for our release. So this was a very important sign for us. And the other one is they changed the structure of the higher court, which will decide about our arrestment. So they are the one who we applied for an appeal to the higher court, and they changed the structure of the higher court, and they canceled our passports together with my colleagues, hundreds of journalists. They canceled the passports to prevent us to leave the country, and the prosecutor who asked our arrestment is the chief prosecutor for Istanbul. So I'm at the top of the list of the journalists to be arrested. So it would be really nonsense to go back to Turkey under these circumstances.
If you went back to Turkey, what do you think would happen to you?
Well, I'll be in prison. I don't know for how long. And this is not only just one case, which depends on a true story about the Turkish intelligence trunks trafficking arms to Syria. So the story was true. So I was sentenced 5 years and 10 months of imprisonment just because of a true story saying that it was a state secret and shouldn't be released. But there are many other cases from the government about us. So this is not the justice anymore, but the government will have to deal with in the courtroom.
So you're not returning to Turkey. Where are you?
Well, I'll try to find out a new life for a while, at least till the state of emergency is not exist anymore. But till then, it would be very dangerous for me to go back to country.
And so what of your family, your relatives? Do you have any contact with them, or have you put yourself effectively in exile?
Of course, this is another problem because some of the relatives of some journalists were taken a kind of hostages by the government. So it won't be so easy for them to leave the country. So I hope we'll be fine in the end, but for the moment, it's really hard times for journalists in Turkey.
And Mr. Erdogan, the president, moved against journalists in the wake of last month's coup. Were you involved at all in last month's coup?
Well, I'm not involved in the coup, but I was the one who's been warning the government about about the danger of this parallel state in the state, and unfortunately the government was behaving together with them, and they were making operations together with them, and now they understand how dangerous are they. But unfortunately, ironically, they are attacking us for being involved in such a plot. So, of course, I'm not in this military coup attempt. But on the contrary, maybe if they would in this bloody attempt, maybe I'll be the one who'll be in prison again, because in both sides, we are the enemy of both of them.
We thank you for joining us. Dundar, thank you.